You add color.
In my world, you expand the horizon.
In my world, you set the stage.
Congratulations, graduates. You may now move your tassels from right to left.
Each day you move us to become more.
You challenge us to raise the bar.
You show us how to take the knowledge we've gained and change the world.
Each day.
Each day.
Each day.
With every ring of the bell, you open new doors.
And with every story you tell,
you turn the page on what's possible. Every day.
Each day.
Every day.
As educators, you inspire tomorrow's leaders. As support staff, you nurture the next generation. Together, you grow a culture of excellence that blossoms into the community around us. You're the stars among us, and you make a world of difference. Live from the RP Funding Center in Lakeland, Florida, welcome to the 2018 Polk County Public Schools Teacher and School-Related Employee of the Year Awards Program. A celebration of the light you bring, the futures you inspire, and a world made better by the difference you make today and every day. Tonight's ceremony is sponsored by Ledger Media Group, Mid-Florida Credit Union, Regal Automotive, and by Aramark, Boswell and Dunlap, Florida Blue, Legoland, Mosaic, Public Supermarket Charities, TICO, and our many partners. Please welcome now your student marshals for the evening. From Lakeland Senior, Nadej Mezidor. From Auburndale Senior, Clay Bennett. From Davenport School of the Arts, Allison Binses. From Stanbaugh Middle, Navante Donovan. From Horizons Elementary, Audrey England. And from McLaughlin Middle, Jamar Cole. And now your host, from Kathleen Senior High, Miss Maddie Dvorak. And from Ridge Community Senior High, Jorge Texador.
Good evening to all of our teachers, staff members, principals, and honored guests.
We are very excited to be serving as your student MCs this evening.
Day after day, we see firsthand the planning, dedication, and effort you put into making our school year successful. We know that you come in early and often stay late grading our papers, helping out with extracurricular activities, and providing one-on-one tutoring.
For all the work that we do see, we know that there is far more that we take for granted. We don't worry about what would happen if the bus didn't show up in the morning, because it always does. We don't worry about what we'll eat for lunch, because a hot, delicious meal is always waiting for us. We aren't distracted by untidy buildings, because every evening, long after we've left for the day, someone we may never know comes along and mops them until they shine. We don't always have the time to tell you how much we appreciate your hard work. So tonight, some of Polk County's students have come together to show their thanks. Student ambassadors from schools all over the county greeted you as you arrived, and a strings ensemble from Blake Academy provided musical entertainment. Many have worked hard behind the scenes to make this event extra special just for you.
Students from Harrison School for the Arts, with assistance from Bartow High's Academy of Construction, designed and constructed the beautiful set we're using this evening. Harrison students are serving as spotlight operators. Inspired by tonight's theme, you make a world of difference. Students from Davenport School of the Arts, Jewett School of the Arts, Rochelle School of the Arts, and Chain of Lakes Elementary School designed the beautiful centerpieces at your table and the artwork in the lobby. And cosmetology students from Ridge and Travis Technical Colleges assisted with hair and makeup for tonight's event.
Additionally, each finalist school will receive a large commemorative banner designed and printed by Lake Region High's IMAG Academy students. We hope that you will display these banners on your school campus with pride.
On behalf of these and all of Polk County Public Schools, 105,000 students, it is our pleasure to show you our gratitude this evening. but it is impossible to do that in words alone. So, to express our thanks through song, please welcome Lakeland High School's chamber singers as they perform an original song entitled Difference, written by Lakeland High School teacher Tyler Campbell and Harrison School principal Daryl Ward.
We've grown, we're grateful for your wisdom, the seeds you've sown, the debts we owe. You've changed us for the better, that's the difference you make.
Now, please welcome to the stage Superintendent of Schools, Jacqueline Bird.
Greetings, teachers and school-related employees of the year, board members, principals, staff, sponsors, and special guests. It is my honor to share in this evening with you as we celebrate the difference you make. But before we move forward in our program, I would like for us to remember our brothers, sisters, and students from earlier this week down in Broward County. If we can offer a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Teachers and school-related employees, I know there are days when you wonder what difference you really make in your students' lives. Sometimes you probably wonder that every minute of the day, not just the days, but every minute. The hours are long, the demands are endless, and the stress is exhausting. I too, like you, began my career as a teacher, and I know there are times when you are so engrossed in the day-to-day work that it is difficult to see the big picture. Rest assured, there is a big picture, and it is beautiful. Every lesson you teach, every meal you serve, every scrape that you bandage, every kind word you speak, every moment you make a child feel special. Those are all brushstrokes, not on the canvas, but on the hearts, minds, and souls of our children. Day after day, year after year, you add color and depth to our children's lives. You help them discover their talents and harness their potential. You make them believe in themselves and the possibilities for their future. You guide, encourage, teach, inspire, and ultimately, you contribute to the masterpiece of our children's lives. One day, your students will leave you. Not today, but one day, they will leave you. They will go on to the next chapter in their life. They will cross the stage to graduate, earn degrees, enter the workforce, and yes, even get married and have their own children. I heard somebody go, okay. But you will always be there. As teachers and educators, it starts with us. We are always a part of their lives, and we will always be there. You will always be the one that makes the difference in the world for them to share. Our children are wonderfully made works of art, and even more precious because of the work that you do to help them make a difference. Remember that tonight and always, even in the most challenging moments, your work changes children's lives, and those lives change the world. We thank you, we celebrate you, and tonight we honor you to call you our colleagues, friends, and neighbors. Before we begin the program, I would like to share a very special moment to pay tribute to the school-related employee from Winston Academy of Engineering, Alberto Torres, who passed away in November. His wife, Veruska, and Veruska is joining us in attendance tonight. If I would ask if Veruska could please stand. She's in attendance tonight. Veruska, I know this is difficult for you, but you're sitting in a room among those colleagues that we cherish every moment that Alberto shared with us. You're among friends and you're among family. We thank you for sharing Alberto with us. We love what you do for us. And again tonight, we mourn with you, but we are here for you as a family. Thank you. Now, I would like to welcome back to the podium Maddie Dvorak. And Maddie, I hope I made you proud this time with her name. We practice. And I'll see you guys a little later in the show. Maddie.
Thank you, Superintendent Byrd. In a few moments, we will welcome our Teacher of the Year and School-Related Employee of the Year finalists to the stage. In addition to a commemorative plaque, each of tonight's finalists will also receive gifts from event sponsors and will be featured in a full-page advertisement in the Ledger. All finalists, their principals, and assistant principals will also be awarded a voucher from Florida Southern College with one 4-hour undergraduate, graduate, or doctoral education course. Additionally, please welcome Steve Mosley from Mid-Florida Credit Union, who will present each finalist with a $650 check from Mid-Florida Credit Union. Many other community partners have also generously donated gifts to our finalists and winners. Finalists, you will receive all of these items at a later date. Teachers of the Year and School-Related Employees of the Year, when your name is announced, please stand and make your way down the center aisle to the stairs at my left. Make sure to bring your principal with you. And now, to present tonight's finalists from District 1, School Board Member Billy Townsend, and representing Aramark, please welcome Doug Dodson.
Good evening. On behalf of Aramark, it is an honor to be celebrating all of your accomplishments. We are very proud of all of our teachers and employees. We are pleased to acknowledge your hard work here tonight. As I call your name, please come forward accompanied by your principal and join us on stage. Our first school-related employee finalist is often found working outside her contract hours to make sure that her school runs efficiently. She displays compassion and enthusiasm when supporting students and families. A terminal operator with 7 years of experience from Southwest Elementary School, Annette Sun.
Sun is just that. She is the sunshine of our school. She wakes up every day thinking about what kind of good she can do for someone else. Whether it's helping clothe students, helping feed them, or just helping make sure their basic needs are met, she is a true servant leader at recognizing our students' needs.
Miss Sun makes it her mission to be an advocate for our families here at Southwest Elementary. She organized our Kids Pack food outreach program. She created a journal for each backpack that goes home, so she corresponds with each of our students weekly. This allows her to be further connected with our families. Her reach in our community extends far beyond the families here at our school. Miss Sun is involved in many volunteer mission trips. She supports families in need all around our local community as well as overseas.
I love coming to Southwest Elementary, and the first face that I see is Miss Sun. She's always very welcoming. She also brings a light to everyone that she's in contact with. She's very calming, and she has a sense of peace that we all just are drawn to every day.
Miss Sun is always looking for a way to make someone else's day brighter and easier. She has forged new partnerships within the community to help meet the needs of students, quite literally putting shoes on their feet, shirts on their backs, and food in their bellies. One partnership with a local shoe store has provided hundreds of pairs of shoes to students each year. Miss Sun very discreetly gives children these shoes, and they feel confident, comfortable, and loved. Our school-related employee for District 1, congratulations, Miss Annette Sun.
Congratulations again, Annette. Our first Teacher of the Year finalist makes the education of Polk County's youth his business. After spending 20 years of his life in the business world, he followed his dream of becoming a teacher. He left a successful career and comfortable lifestyle to embark on a new adventure. We are all grateful he took the plunge. An English teacher with 11 years of experience from Southwest Middle School, James Gallman, Jr.
It is with great honor to introduce Mr. James Gallman as Southwest Middle School's Teacher of the Year. Mr. Gallman is a motivator around campus for students and staff and is always willing to do whatever it takes to help students. Last year, Mr. Gallman truly exemplified the term dedicated.
I love Mr. Gallman because he's very hardworking, very nice, and very dedicated to what he works for.
Mr. Gallman is a very nice man. I have him in my class, and he's definitely helped me from 6 to now, and I definitely feel like I'm overachieving in my writing scores. So,
how does it feel to be Teacher of the Year?
It's an incredible honor. I work with so many incredible people, so many incredible teachers, and to be selected, I'm just incredibly lucky.
Mr. Gallman enjoys incorporating his love of traveling into his lessons, often sharing with his students photos of his journeys to castles in Ireland or glaciers in Alaska. He is willing to do whatever it takes to make literature come to life for them. His dedication to his students served as motivation as he successfully battled a recent illness. Mr. Gallman was anxious to return to the students who are near and dear to his heart, and, in the words of his principal, was chomping at the bit to return to the classroom. Our Teacher of the Year for District 1, congratulations, Mr. James Gallman. Congratulations, Miss Sun and Mr. Gallman, our finalists for District 1. Now to present our finalists for District 2, School Board Member Lori Cunningham and representatives from Boswell and Dunlap, please welcome Kevin Cole.
Thank you, Maddie. Boswell and Dunlap is honored to be a continuous sponsor of this event, and it is always a pleasure to hear our students are benefiting from the exceptional teachers and staff in our schools. Our school-related employee finalist from District 2 has influenced generations of students by doing what she loves: cooking and communicating with students and staff members. With 50 years of service of our district, she shows no signs of slowing down. Please join me in introducing our District 2 school-related employee finalist, an assistant school nutritionist from Daniel Jenkins Academy of Technology, Fernell Gandy.
Years of service for Polk County students.
When it comes to Miss Gandy serves as not only one of the faces of Daniel Jenkins Academy, but also one of the faces of our community. She loves her students and her student loves her.
Some of Fernell Gandy's best characteristics from my standpoint is her dependability. She is super flexible. After 50 years, change is inevitable.
When you can always see her working and smiling and doing everything she does with passion also.
Fernell Gandy can't help but be an inspiration to everyone. She is very helpful. She is a team player. When she's done, she's gonna step up and help whoever needs it.
One thing about Miss Gandy, she does serve as everyone's grandmother or that motherly figure for everyone at our school. We love Miss Gandy, and Miss Gandy loves us also.
And she can do anything and run circles around all of us, and how that's not inspiring after 50 years.
Every morning, Miss Gandy serves breakfast with a side of warm smiles and hugs. She has a delightful rapport with students, their families, and staff members. She maintains a positive attitude that's contagious on campus. While preparing meals, she can be heard humming or singing a tune. She also enjoys sharing stories about what schools were like in decades past. She is active in the community and can be found participating in local bake sales, Little League games, and other events. Our school-related employee for District 2, congratulations, Ms. Vernell Gandy.
Our Teacher of the Year finalist from District 2 creates an atmosphere of love and respect for her students, their families, and her colleagues. She is willing to go the extra mile to help her students achieve success and describes being a teacher as an honor and a privilege. A music teacher with 31 years of experience from Shelley Boone Middle, Cherise Harris.
Congratulations to Ms. Cherise Harris, our Teacher of the Year here at Boone Middle School. Ms. Harris is a wonderful person that goes above and beyond her band and keyboarding duties here at school. She stays late every afternoon helping us with bus dismissal, making sure children are in order. She keeps up the garden around her classroom, making her area feel like the children are just welcome here at all times, and she puts on some phenomenal concerts here at our school. Kids love band, love going to see her, and she's inspiring them to be the best musicians they could possibly be. So again, congratulations to Ms. Cherise Harris, our Teacher of the Year.
Ms. Harris takes pride in her students mastering musical instruments and experiencing the thrill of performing before audiences. Under her instruction, she watches as they go from never handling a musical instrument to playing at different venues throughout the county. Outside the classroom, she volunteers to help with dismissal every day and organizes parent workshops. She also serves as a mentor to other teachers and shares her wealth of knowledge with them. Our Teacher of the Year for District 2, congratulations, Ms. Cherise Harris. Congratulations, Ms. Gandy and Ms. Harris, our finalists for District 2. Now we would like to take a short pause to let our staff know exactly how much we as students appreciate you. Please welcome back to the stage our middle school marshals, Navante and Allison.
Middle school can be some tough years for young teens. Our teachers and staff help guide us through this difficult time.
As middle school students, we are very thankful for your support, and we want you to know that your love and care does not go unnoticed.
And sometimes we wonder, what would our lives be like without our teachers and staff?
I think it might be something like this.
What would the world be like without teachers and staff? Probably like an episode of The Walking Dead, the end of the world.
Dude, that's harsh.
No, it makes me think of the zombie apocalypse too. Right? I mean, think about it.
Without teachers to guide us, none of us would know what to study, and most would just give up, and, you know?
And it wouldn't just be teachers that would be terrible. Take secretaries. What would we do if we didn't have them? Look at this. I don't know how to talk to these people. What? Well, that's your problem. Don't talk to me about it. My mom can be so annoying sometimes.
Whew! Custodians have to do a lot of work to keep our school looking good. It's hot out here. I'm glad we're almost finished.
If we didn't have school nurses, then we would just be sitting here, not getting any better. I could have bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And what about bus drivers? Without them, who would get us to school?
All aboard!
No way.
Wait, where are you guys going? I get my permit in like 3 years.
Needless to say, teachers and staff members are very important to our education. They make sure that we are learning and becoming better citizens. Thanks to all teachers and school-related employees for their amazing contributions to students.
You make every day better by being there for us. You guys rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Jorge Texador.
On behalf of myself and my fellow students, thank you for the incredible job that each of you do every day. Now, to assist in the presentation for District 3, School Board Member Hazel Sellers, and representing Florida Blue, please welcome Daryl Gottlieb.
Good evening. On behalf of Florida Blue, I'd like to join the other sponsors in congratulating each of our honorees for the outstanding work they do every day for our kids and community. Our school-related employee finalist from District 3 is responsible for the health care of her school's students and staff members. But she goes beyond treating physical ailments, making sure all students go to class without having to worry about their basic needs being met. A licensed practical nurse, paraprofessional with 12 years of experience, from James E. Stevens Elementary, Margie Foreman.
Our school-related employee of the year is truly amazing. She epitomizes the term jack of all trades. There is nothing that Miss Margie cannot fix or make better at our school.
She's a very caring person, and she'll always make sure that by the time they leave the clinic, they either feel better or she calls the parent to come pick them up, but she is a very caring nurse, and as a person, she goes above and beyond.
We love and appreciate her, and today we celebrate our school-related employee of the year.
As a clinic nurse, Ms. Foreman compassionately attends to all the bumps, bruises, stomach aches, and more at Stevens Elementary. She also takes care of hungry tummies by overseeing a program that sends backpacks full of food home with needy students so that they will have something to eat. And if she also maintains the school's clothing closet. If there are no patients in the clinic, she volunteers with office duties, answering phones, sorting mails, and walking students to class. There is no job too small or too big for her. Our school-related employee for District 3, congratulations, Ms. Margie Foreman.
Our Teacher of the Year finalist from District 3 describes her classroom as a family where students feel safe and loved. Goals are set, and everyone works hard together to meet them. No one gets left behind. She challenges herself to read new theories and books on student learning to look for more strategies to help them succeed. a first grade teacher with 21 years of experience. From Floral Avenue Elementary, please welcome Alyssa Lee.
Mrs. Lee is an outstanding educator, and we are blessed to have her here at Floral Avenue. Her passion for her students is obvious in everything she does. She takes learning to that next level whenever she's instructing her class.
Miss Lee teaches me to follow the rules, and she brought me brownies after the hurricane.
Miss Lee makes me very happy because I'm learning to read chapter books. I learned about the 5 senses, and Miss Lee is really sweet. I've learned how to add, do my doubles, and Miss Lee's the best teacher in the world.
Miss Lee, she's caring. She don't mind after-hour phone calls. She helped my grandson achieve AB student. Miss Lee, you rock.
Miss Lee encourages parents to be involved in their child's education, and she uses technology to stay connected. She has a class website with resources for parents to use at home with their child. During the recent hurricane, Miss Lee was concerned about her students' welfare and how they were missing the daily routine of learning at school. She visited each student and spent time with them. She reassured them that even though the hurricane might have been scary, they would be back to learning together at school soon enough. Congratulations to Ms. Foreman and Ms. Lee, our finalists for District 3. Now to present our finalists for District 4, here is Board Chair Lynn Wilson on behalf of Ms. Sarah Beth Reynolds, who could not be here today, and representing Legoland, please welcome Rex Jackson.
Good evening. I'm honored to be here on behalf of Lakeland Florida Resort. It's always a pleasure to hear about how each of you impact the next generation. Our school-related employee finalist from District 4 enjoys building special bonds with students at her school. She enjoys being a calm, reassuring voice during the day. In fact, she volunteers to help at the clinic because she says it allows her a unique opportunity to share kind words with them when they are not feeling well. An ESOL paraeducator with 11 years of experience from Fred G. Garner Elementary School, Fadia Awad.
It is indeed an honor and a privilege to congratulate Ms. Awad as the School-Related Employee of the Year at Garner Elementary. Ms. Awad is on paper an ESOL para, but she does so many more things here at Garner, from being a very compassionate co-worker and helping those in need.
I had an accident, and she was very helpful and very kind. She cooked food, and she brought the food to my house, to me and my family. Helped me a lot with the kids when I wasn't able to move my hand.
My experience with her has been she's always been very pleasant and always has good interaction with the kids. And she's always a team player if you need her to cover a class, to help a student.
Always ready to lend a helping hand. She's very compassionate when it comes to children and assisting our families of other languages. So it is indeed a pleasure for us to congratulate Ms. Awad for a job well done.
Outside of her normal duties, Ms. Awad also volunteers to help in the front office and assists with family involvement nights, open house, and back-to-school orientation. She helps parents overcome language barriers and understand how to participate in their children's education. She is also extremely dedicated to her coworkers, recently going out of her way to help one colleague who was injured in an automobile accident. She assisted the employee's husband with professional and personal business affairs, as well as provided food and other supplies to the family. Our school-related employee for District 4, congratulations, Ms. Fadia Awad.
Our Teacher of the Year finalist from District 4 has students so busy tackling hands-on lessons that they lose track of time and the bell rings. She says that's her goal, students so engaged that they actually forget they are learning. A health science education teacher with 11 years of experience from Winter Haven High School, Elizabeth Heilman.
I'm Gina Williams, principal of Winter Haven High School, and our Teacher of the Year is Elizabeth Heilman. She is our Medical Academy teacher. She is enthusiastic, energetic, and extremely knowledgeable when it comes to the field of medicine.
I've worked with Ms. Heilman before in the past. We worked at Rich Career Center, and she's an awesome teacher because she just knows how to plan things and have things really fun for the kids to do.
Well, I've had Miss Heilman every single year I've been at Winter Haven, and she's honestly impacted my life just so much. She's always helping me out, and she's always explaining things that I don't understand something, and she's really just made me realize that I do want to do something in the medical field when I get older, and I'm just really grateful for her.
Ms. Heilman has been instrumental in growing her school's new medical academy from a class of 140 to more than 300 students in just 3 years. She says her goal is to produce graduates who can be successful in college or transition seamlessly into an entry-level healthcare position. Working together with doctors' offices, clinics, and higher education institutions, Ms. Heilman and the Medical Academy are preparing students for the real world after high school. Congratulations, Ms. Elizabeth Heilman, District 4's Teacher of the Year. Now, to present our finalists for District 5, School Board Member Kay Fields, and representing Mosaic, please welcome Morgan Odom.
Thank you, George. I am honored to be here tonight with such outstanding educators and school employees. Your dedication to our local youth is truly amazing. Our school-related employee finalist from District 5 goes above and beyond the call of duty to provide support to students, their families, and her coworkers. She may be relatively new to Polk County Public Schools, but she is already making an impact. An exceptional student education paraeducator with 1 year of experience from Socrum Elementary, Pamela Terry.
When I think about Miss Pamela Terry, I think about there's no job too small or too large. She is truly the epitome of a school-related employee of the year.
When you work together raking up the leaves, what happens?
Play, play, play.
Are you working as a team?
Yeah.
You are working as a team. So can you put hard work down? Mm-hmm. Each bag, so I put 5 in that bag.
Okay, I put
5 in that bag. And I put 5 in that bag. How many bags do I have? 3.
We love you, Miss Terry.
Ms. Terry undertakes any task with a smile and genuine concern for everyone. She was instrumental in the creation of a new school bus safety initiative. The program has drastically reduced the number of behavior infractions on buses by using incentives to recognize students exhibiting positive behaviors. She works with small groups of students to improve their reading and math skills. She also builds relationships with parents, meeting with them often throughout the year to share their students' triumphs. Congratulations, Ms. Pamela Terry, District 5's School-Related Employee of the Year.
Next, our Teacher of the Year finalist from District 5 encourages other teachers to visit his classroom to observe and even critique his lessons. He is always on the search for new ways to refine his teaching methods and discover new strategies to connect with students. A civics and U.S. history teacher with 16 years of experience from Sleepy Hill Middle School, Jason Bowman.
I wanted to take this moment to support the nomination for Jason Bowman for Teacher of the Year. It's through his efforts, through things like Civics Buddies and Science Geek Week, that Sleepy Hill Middle School continues to improve academically. Congratulations and much success for Jason Bowman, our nominee for Teacher of the Year.
Mr. Bowman is a dedicated staff member here at Sleepy Hill Middle School. His innovative teaching methods and enthusiasm keep students engaged all year long. They beg to go back into his classroom for another year. We would be lost without him, and he's one of our best teachers on campus.
He will try to find what that kid needs to be successful in his classroom, and he will work on that student to help them get good grades. He's a phenomenal teacher. He does fun activities in the classroom. They're always engaged, and it's a pleasure to work with Mr. Bowman.
Mr. Bowman enjoys making history come to life for his students. Whether it's acting out a historical play or analyzing historical documents and photos, students collaborate on their activities, and Mr. Bowman finds ways to apply what is taught in class to their lives. He has also been in charge of the Student Council, where he encourages students to participate in service projects like food drives, holiday toy drives, and roadside cleanups. He says these activities broaden students' ideas about citizenship and create positive, productive members of society. Congratulations, Mr. Jason Bowman, District 5's Teacher of the Year. We said at the top of tonight's show that the students wanted to show their appreciation for our teachers and school-related employees of the year. And so far, they've done it in song and in video. Now, a group from Haines City High School is going to do it in pantomime. Led by theater teacher Jeremy Henry, the students created this original performance about a teacher and an especially challenging student. The student comes to class late, is disruptive, and refuses to participate, but the teacher won't give up on him. By the end of the school year, the student has changed his behavior, improved his grades, and is graduating with his class. Mr. Henry and his students say the performance is intended to remind the teachers and school-related employees gathered here this evening that they are always appreciated, and even on the hardest days, they are making a positive impact on the lives of their students. Please welcome Haines City High School to perform You Change the World.
Please welcome back to the stage, Maddie Dvorak.
That was fantastic, Haines City High School. Thank you for such a creative addition to the evening. Now to present our finalists for District 6, School Board Member Lynn Wilson, and representing Public Supermarkets, please welcome Kelly Williams Puccio.
Good evening. On behalf of Public Supermarkets Charities, it's my privilege to announce the finalists from District 6. Our school-related employee finalist cares for the physical and emotional health of her students and takes pride in helping them learn important skills for the workplace. An ESE paraprofessional vocational trainer with 17 years of experience from Lake Region High, Patricia Plebens.
We are honored that Ms. Plemons is representing Lake Region High School as our School-Related Employee of the Year.
She goes above and beyond her call of duty. She does anything I ask her to do. In fact, most of the time she has it done before I ask her to do it, so she's really good at that. We're in the ESE department, and so we work with students who have different disabilities, different needs. She's very good with our students. She has worked with behavioral challenge students, learning disabled students, emotionally disabled students, and pretty much handles it in a very, very...
What do you like most about Miss Pat?
She's nice and funny and lovable.
She is a great part of Lake Region High School, and we don't know what we could do without her. We would be so limited. Congratulations to Miss Plemons.
Miss Plemons helped develop Lake Region High's Working Cafe, which is run by her students. Through the cafe, students gain valuable experience and self-confidence in operating a real kitchen and restaurant, preparing food, taking orders, making deliveries, handling money, and many other necessary skills. Many of her students graduate and find employment with local grocery stores, cafeterias, and other restaurants. She says making a difference in the lives of her student is what her job is all about. Congratulations, Miss Patricia Plemons, District 6 School-Related Employee of the Year.
Next, our Teacher of the Year finalist from District 6 praises her students' effort and persistence when tackling challenging mathematic problems and tells them not to view mistakes as being negative. Every time they discover a mistake, their brains grow. A fourth grade teacher with 35 years experience from Pinewood Elementary, Marian Alvarez Correa.
When I think of outstanding teachers, I always ask myself the question, would I want my child to be in that classroom? When I think of Miss Marian Alvarez, I can say with 100% certainty, absolutely. She does everything she possibly can to reach every single student at their individual level. When I go into her classroom, I don't want to leave because it's so exciting and so engaging. Congratulations to Miss Marian Alvarez.
I cannot think of a better nominee for Teacher of the Year than our fourth grade math teacher, Mrs. Alvarez. Her classroom is truly a remarkable place to visit. Mrs. Alvarez does whatever it takes to ensure her students gain a full understanding of the concepts being taught. Thank you, Mrs. Alvarez, for ensuring our students are confident mathematicians who are ready to tackle any problem.
Thank you, Ms. Alvarez, for being the best math teacher ever.
Ms. Alvarez Correa believes a child's school should be a safe zone where they feel loved and supported. She is proud to help her students discover a love of math, since the subject can be a source of fear and anxiety for many of them. Outside of the classroom, she is constantly seeking new research in the areas of mathematics instruction and opportunities for professional development to better hone her craft and pass along to colleagues. Ms. Alvarez Correa says teachers should be lifelong learners and role models who maintain a positive attitude that helps students learn kindness, respect, and cooperation. Congratulations, Ms. Marian Alvarez Correa, District 6's Teacher of the Year. To present our finalists for our final district, District 7, please welcome School Board Member Tim Harris and representing TECO, Nick Plott.
Good evening. Just want to say what an incredible group of teachers and staff we have working in our schools. And seriously, give everyone in this room a round of applause just for being here tonight. And being in this room tonight it proves you're the best of the best, and every child that you interact with is blessed to have you as a teacher and as a mentor. On behalf of TECO, I'm proud to present the final district awards this evening. The District 7 school-related employee has been described as the Energizer Bunny. She never seems to run out of energy, is always on the go from one end of the campus to the other. She just keeps going and going and going. An ESOL paraeducator with 27 years of experience in the district from Auburndale Central Elementary, Irene Flores Davila.
Hi, I'm coming to you from Auburndale Central Elementary. I am Octavia May, the principal, and I'm introducing Mrs. Irene Davila, our school-related employee of the year. Every morning, Mrs. Davila is the one who greets me with the term, "Good morning, beautiful," and that is what makes my day. Irene Davila is truly the school-related employee of the year for Auburndale Central, and we appreciate all that she does for staff, students, and parents.
I like Ms. Davila because she helped me since kindergarten, and she's nice, and she takes her time to help us.
I like Ms. Davila for what she did when I was in kindergarten, because when I didn't know how to speak English, she helped me with the vocabulary words.
I like Ms. Davila because she helped me learn English to kindergarten to second grade.
Ms. Davila is very involved in campus activities, attending many parent conferences to help interpret and break down language barriers. She is also considered the resident photographer because she never misses a chance to capture the special moments happening at school. Each year, Auburndale Central Elementary celebrates the many different cultures of its students and their families. Ms. Davila personally reaches out to request food donations representing these various cultures. It is her efforts that ensure the event's success every year. Congratulations, Miss Irene Flores Davila, District 7 School-Related Employee of the Year.
Our last Teacher of the Year finalist sets a tone in her classroom that promotes openness and fearlessness. It's a place where students feel comfortable taking risks and learning from their mistakes. A 10th grade English teacher with 8 years of experience from Lake Gibson Senior High, Michelle Dinwiddie.
Hi, I'm Ryan Van,
principal at Lake Gibson High School, and I'm extremely excited to introduce our Teacher of the Year, Miss Michelle Dinwiddie. Through her effective use of communication, including her famous greeting, lovingly referred to as the knuckle, she connects individually with each of her students every single day.
When you walk into Michelle Dinwiddie's English classroom, you immediately feel welcomed. The whiteboard tables say, be prepared to work in teams. The technology, her commitment to standards-based, fun instruction makes students feel that they are valued and that they can do this.
Ms. Dinwiddie also plans and facilitates professional development on her own time. She also contributes to our academic leadership team and serves as her department chair.
And I'll always remember what it means to be a pro to her, which is productive, professional, and proficient.
We couldn't be more proud and thankful for our Miss Michelle Dinwiddie, our very deserving Teacher of the Year.
Miss Dinwiddie's classroom is filled with whiteboards that serve as blank canvases for students to express their ideas while working together. Even the most reluctant learners open up to exploring the opportunities of a whiteboard. Serving as a role model, Miss Dinwiddie also teaches each student to be a pro, professional, productive, and proficient. She encourages students to display good character and leave her classroom knowing that a tucked-in shirt, a kind word, a diligent heart, and a capable attitude could take them farther than they imagine. Congratulations, Miss Michelle Dinwiddie, District 7's Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to all of our finalists. Thanks again for all the hard work you do for us every day. Now it is with great pleasure that I turn the podium over to Superintendent of Schools, Miss Jacqueline Bird.
What a wonderful evening we're having. What a wonderful evening we're having. This evening we're honoring people that work so diligently in our district to make sure that we have our children ready to step out into the world. So they all deserve a big round of applause. Thank you again, Maddie. We've heard some outstanding stories tonight about inspirational work being done in Polk County Public Schools. It is my wish that each of you, whether you are called to the stage or not, leave here knowing how critical you are to the success of our students. You truly make a world of difference. Before we move forward, I'd like to recognize last year's School-Related Employee of the Year and Teacher of the Year winners. Muffy English, the 2017 School-Related Employee of the Year, and Lois Horn Diaz, the 2017 Teacher of the Year, are dedicated professionals and fine examples of our outstanding employees. And at this time, I'd like to give them a few minutes to provide some words of wisdom.
Welcome to all the talented and dedicated professionals gathered here on this exciting night.
We want to celebrate all of you who make such a difference in the lives of our students and families.
Through my early school experiences and the many years that I worked as a school psychologist in this district, I had the privilege of observing the magic that happens when teachers bring their authentic selves into the classroom. So teachers, I want to thank you for all you do to inspire a love of learning in your students and for inspiring me to join you in this profession, one that impacts people in ways that we may never fully realize.
We want to thank our support staff also. You have unique positions in our schools that you see our students and our parents on a daily basis. You truly have the job of helping to form their futures and to become successful people.
Throughout this exciting year, I have been honored to be able to share my ideas about bringing creativity into the classroom. I have tried to represent our profession proudly while standing up for what I believe to be best practices in education. I believe that a child's educational journey can be visualized as a tapestry, enriched through learning experiences and through personal interactions. And whether we think of teaching as a skill that can be enhanced by a teacher's creativity or as a talent that can be fine-tuned by the acquisition of skills, I know it is very important that teachers have the freedom to bring their own talents and interests into the classroom and through the curriculum.
There were so many events and educational opportunities afforded to me this year. I was able to talk to parents, students, and community members on several occasions. Whether I was at a Christmas tree lighting or Muffins with Mom, I was able to stress how important it is to continue their education.
Now it's been a year since we experienced the thrill of hearing our names called as the winners, just as some of you are about to experience. Well, we want to send our congratulations to all of you out there and to say, you make a world of difference.
Muffy and Lois, please stand and be recognized. Thank you both for your service and dedication to the students of Polk County Public Schools. Now it's time to move to our final 2 awards this evening. This year's School-Related Employee of the Year, in addition to a feature and a full-page advertisement in the Ledger, will receive $100 Visa gift card from Horace Mann, a personalized ring from Herff Jones, and a scholarship for 1 year's free tuition for their self and their principal to Southeastern University. All thanks to tonight's event sponsors. So, are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. The 2018 Polk County Public Schools School-Related Employee of the Year is described as a dedicated, compassionate, and supportive person that goes out of their way to lift the spirits of their students and coworkers every day and demonstrates a genuine commitment to the love of Polk County Public Schools. Tonight, we honor the 2018 School-Related Employee of the Year, a licensed practical nurse paraprofessional from James E. Stevens Elementary, Marjorie Foreman. At this time, Marge, would you like to have a few words? I know those nerves are just all over.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I didn't have anything prepared. It's quite a shock, but in my 12 years of working in a school, you walk through the front door and there is no I, it's a team. And I learned that from the best. I wanted the best. And I work with some of the best, and I have for the past 12 years. So it's all about the kids, and whatever they need, that's what we do, and that's our job. And we love them with our hearts, and we love their families, and that's what it's all about. So it takes a village, and it takes a team, and some great administrators, and some great co-workers, and I am very honored. I never dreamed when I went to nursing school that I would ever work in a school, but it's a wonderful place to work, and I love it, and I thank you so much, Ms. Bird. I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Margie, and congratulations again on this honor. It is now my honor to announce the 2018 Polk County Teacher of the Year. Thanks to some of tonight's event sponsors, our Teacher of the Year will receive a $250 Visa gift card, courtesy of Horace Mann, a personalized ring, and $1,000 from Herff Jones, a scholarship for 1 year of free tuition to Southeastern University for their self and their principal, a graduate scholarship for either a master's degree or doctorate in education from Florida Southern College, and will be featured in a full-page Ledger advertisement. The 2018 Polk County Public Schools Teacher of the Year is an exceptional educator who strives to go well beyond each day's lesson, helping her students develop their personal characters, make better choices, and grow into professional, productive, proficient adults. Tonight, we honor the 2018 Teacher of the Year, a 10th grade English teacher from Lake Gibson High School and a pro in her own right, Michelle Dinwiddie.
Oh my. Wow. On Monday, I got sunburnt on the golf course, and I have a bit of a head cold. And our little girl's due in June, and she's just karate chopping my spleen. So this is definitely the highlight of my week. So I'm so glad to be up here. All glory to Jesus Christ, who can do great things in and through you. Well, I am merely a thief. I've stolen from every teacher I've ever admired. My 5th grade teacher, Miss Tudor, I stole her compassion for students. My 11th grade English teacher, Mrs. Morris, I took her passion for literature. Miss Bain, I took your enthusiasm in the classroom, and Mr. Acton, his professionalism. You see, we are all products of each other. We are all Teacher of the Year. And I'm so honored to stand on this platform for all of us. Be encouraged that some of the great mothers and fathers, engineers and pastors are great because they likely stole something from you. It could be your smile they wear on their faces that makes them extraordinary. Remember, you might not see the brilliant achievements you hope for within the classroom. The reward might not ever be known to you. But one day we will have a leader because of you. One day a generous giver because of you. A strong family because of you. Because our students watch And without asking, without your knowledge, when you're not looking behind your back, they take what they admire most about you. I have many great supporters in my life. My parents are here in the farthest row, way back there. Not knowing I would stand on this platform, they drove 3 hours to be here, and that's incredible support. My husband has so many great ideas in the classroom. He himself is an educator, and I've been teaching twice as long as he, and I'm almost bitter that he is the wonderful teacher that he is. He doesn't know it, but he is part of the reason we do so many things, wonderful things in Mrs. Dinwiddie's classroom. I think I've stolen most from him. My administration has given me many opportunities to grow as an educator. I am so grateful for each of these people. Thank you so much for this tremendous honor. Thank you.
And at this time, there's the check presentation for $5,000. But wait, there's more. I want to thank Steve and thank Mid-Florida Credit Union. I would like to now turn the microphone over to Sonny Glover from Regal Automotive. As we said, wait, there's more.
Good evening. This is a little peer pressure for me. I don't know about you, but all my teachers in front of me, pretty much. You know, feel like I'm at the first grade spelling contest right now, and it finally hit me. All kidding aside, the Regal family is very blessed and honored to be part of this beautiful event for the Teacher of the Year as well as the Employee of the Year. Sal couldn't make it, and his family are on a vacation. Unfortunately, it was timed the same day, and he wanted me to relay to you that we were very, very proud of what y'all do. And sometimes, we hear the word impact. And yeah, but let me tell you something. We have 3 things that impact us in life, at least for me, and I'm hoping for you as well. Our church, our parents, and our teachers. And you should be very proud of that. I'm one of them guys that got impacted, excuse me, at an early age did that come out wrong? Let me scratch that. I was blessed to be around a teacher that seen something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. So with that, I was changed. I was happy. I seen my purpose in life, and I want you to know sometimes you don't hear it every day from your students or your peers, but y'all are special. So I would like this time, before we give the festivities to y'all, I'd like y'all to stand up and give yourself a standing ovation and enjoy yourselves. Please, get everybody up. Everybody stand up, please. This is for y'all too. Y'all are the unsung heroes. You really are. I knew I was going to get in trouble sooner or later. I had to be careful. My goodness. But anyway, as you know, we're honored every year. For the Employee of the Year, we have a gift that's lined up as well. We're going to have a little soiree for y'all on next week on March 1st. I think it's a Thursday at the Kia building. And for the Teacher of the Year, I'm sure you noticed this lovely 2017, or is it 18? 2018, I apologize. Kia Forte. So enjoy that brand new car. Life is good. And we thank you for all you do. We'll see you Thursday.
How you doing? My name's Sean Bryant. I'm the Kia manager. I actually put this one together in a coincidence. It's actually garnet and gold. I came from Lake Gibson, So I graduated in 2005, so congratulations. Coach Van was actually a football coach there and now a principal, so that's actually a coincidence. But congratulations, and want to thank y'all again, and have a great night.
Again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. And now I'm going to turn the podium back over to Maddie, I believe.
Congratulations to all of the winners, finalists, and honorees this evening.
All of our 2018 honorees received a plaque recognizing their achievements as they arrived this evening. If you did not receive your plaque, it will be sent to your school.
To all of our finalists and winners, you will be contacted by the Polk Education Foundation within the next few days to receive your prizes.
Now I want to ask all of our finalists and their principals to join us on stage for a group photo at this time.
Again, at this time, we ask that all finalists and their principals join us on stage for a group photo. We are so glad you could be with us tonight and hope you enjoyed this evening's program. Congratulations and good night.